This is what Lula did in Brazil when he first when he was first in government in Brazil. He had a lot of advice that Brazilian society had to be revivified by money coming down from the top, so it shouldn't be hoarded in government in the hands of rich people. And so his idea was to find out who the poorest people were and give them the money directly. So it didn't filter down through ministries and intermediaries. It went straight to the poorest people. And the way they found out who the poorest people were, they found which kids didn't have school dinners, or they had to rely on the school to give them meals. And they gave each one of those families $1,000, I think it was, for the year. So it's a supplement, and it achieved two things. It first of all meant that children stayed in school, but it also gave some purchasing power, which stimulated the next level up of small shopkeepers, which stimulated the next level up. So I'm only telling this rather long story to say that one of the ways of respecting people is by giving them the power to do something for themselves, instead of telling them that they're useless or doomed to failure. And I think you could do that in very unsentimental ways. I mean, that was a purely pragmatic response to a social issue, which was that children weren't going to school because they were worth more to their families going out to earn a few pennies on the streets, begging or doing whatever else they did. So the government said, what about if we make it profitable for families to send their kids to school? And it was a huge social change.